You can turn your life around in 1 month. And before I explain to you how you can do this, if you already have that little bit of doubt, or you're thinking about like, well, 1 month is not possible, man, then click off this video, man. You're not ready, and that's okay. You can come back when you are. But if you have any little doubt, and it's normal to have it, but if you're really out here having that doubt and then you make excuses on top of that doubt and then you don't take action, then you're not ready. But if you have that doubt but you still work every day, you still work towards something, then it's okay to have that doubt, man, because it's always going to be there in a way. But once you get rid of that little doubt and you start changing things, more and more confidence will build in yourself and your ability to change things and your environment, your situations, that you will really see that anything is possible, man. And it's a hard thing to achieve, but it's a beautiful thing once you do. And I'm not there myself, but I keep working every day. And it gets hard, but it's possible. Now listen, 1 month, turn your life around. And this is really different from person to person, but if you're really watching a video like this, then you might feel like you have nothing going for yourself, or you have nothing to show for anything, or that you're just in a way completely worthless, or you're in such a bad spot that you feel like you need a fucking drastic change to really feel like you're capable of doing something. And that's okay, man. I felt the same before. And right now I fell into a rut where it almost feels like that. But then I remind myself of the things that I have done and I have accomplished. And I knew what I was going through back then, and I knew I got over them, so I know I can get over them now. It's a beautiful thing. But look, take a breath. 1 month, man. A lot can change. It's not going to be easy, but it's possible. And the things you got to do are so simple and so easy in a way that it like, and by easy I mean simple, but it's gonna be hard and it's gonna take some work. But look, first thing you gotta do is, after watching this video, take a deep breath, sit there and think about what has caused you to fall into this hole, or whatever it has been. And don't think about it as blaming things. Because if you're going to sit there and be like, oh, it's because this happened, or if this, my situation was like this, or if this and this and this, don't start doing that, man. That does nothing for you. I mean like this, man. Like an example for me, man. I need some more money because I have taken the responsibility to take care of my family. Because if I don't pay the bills, we don't have a roof over our head. And that pressure has fallen on me, and I'm not used to it, and I wasn't really prepared for it. And the thing is, I have taken the responsibility and I have been meeting the goal and getting it done. But that emotional pressure got to me, man. And at times I feel like, damn, I'm not able to save as much money as I once was able to. And now with that, I feel like I'm not gonna be able to reach these goals. And you see, all those thoughts lead me to have that negative feeling. And then with that negative feeling, I let it take over my actions, and then I get a little unmotivated. And then I just sit there and I start eating unhealthy to cope with some of those feelings. I start indulging in some other things, you know what I'm saying? Like different things like that. And I know it's because of that. And the thing is, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, but like if I didn't have to pay this much rent, then I'd be so much better. And I'm not going to sit here doing all that, man, because my situation is what it is. And I got to do what I got to do to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? But look, that's what I mean to, like, think about what has caused you to be in this situation. And it's more than just one thing, bro. There's going to be so many things. There's going to be so many things. But that's first step. Second step I want you to do is take a shower, get a haircut, clean your face up. Like if you have a beard or whatever, trim it around, give yourself a haircut. I give myself haircuts just because, like, I'm not about to be spending too much money on a haircut. You know what I'm saying? And it's not too difficult, man. If you want to take up and learn that, man, look. Nice little haircut. The back don't look as good, but like, just like a regular haircut, man. And I shave the sides of my beard, trim my mustache a little bit, even though it don't grow in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Take a shower, cut my nails, like little things like that, man. Clean yourself up. Trust me, just clean yourself up. Take that shower, get your haircut, do that. And this is the first day, man. This is all you gotta do the first day. Go somewhere out here in nature, wherever you need to go to clear your head up, man. If you can and you want to, or if it's not something you've done before, bring a journal, write some things down, your emotions, your feelings, and then also write down 10 goals that you have to the end of the year, because your end of the year is coming up. Don't matter how big or how small they are, just write a couple of goals down, man. And don't think about them as having to accomplish them, but just goals that you're going to be working towards. And some of them you will knock off and some of them you won't. But that's okay, because we'll be making progress, and that's the important thing. And then that's first day, literally. And then for the rest of the day, if you want to get into work, because you already know like some of the things you want to take care of or you want to accomplish, like you might already be like, man, I want to get fit, or man, I want to make some money, or man, I want to continue working on this side project because it's something I'm passionate about and I want it to eventually be something that I can make income out of. You already have all these things in your head, you know what I'm saying? So start working on those things. But if you don't fully understand or know what you want or what you are working towards, then just take that first day to really just reflect on everything. Write those things down, write those goals down. Take a breath. Keep taking breaths, man. Trust. But that's first day, man. And then for the rest of the 29 days or however many days in the month there are, it doesn't matter. All you're going to do is remind yourself that you can do it, right? Every single day you got to remind yourself that. And now look, these are the next steps you got to take depending on what your goals are, what your motives are, and what all this are, right? Literally the next day after that, actually very important, I should have mentioned this, cut things out of your life. And some things are going to be easier than others to cut off, but that's actually the day two. Day two, actually, matter of fact, day two, man. Cut things out of your life, man. People, vices, drugs, influences, all these different things that are negatively impacting your life and your ability to do the things you want to do. You gotta cut them off, man. People included, family, loved ones, whatever it may be, man. Cut it out of your life. And it might not be forever, man, but if you need to do that now to really change your life, then do that. If you have someone being so negative to you, talking in your ear and telling you that you're not shit, or like that you can't do this or that, bro, why do you need to hear that? Cut that out. Cut out fast food, bad food that's unhealthy and making you overweight or feel sluggish. Because man, once I start eating bad, I feel so much, I feel like bloated and bad, and that carries on to like the things I've set out to do in my life. Because then if I feel bad, I'm gonna do bad, you know what I'm saying? So cut off all that junk food and all these different things. And I know it's not gonna be easy, because it wasn't for me, man, and I know it's not gonna be easy. So I know you're not gonna cut it off in one day. If you can, and you will, because some of y'all might just be able to do all these things in the first day and then you're good to go, man. But like, it's a progress. And I say 30 days because it's the start. These 30 days is the new, you're setting that new foundation for the rest of your life in a way. Get what I mean? But look, cut off all that. Cut off, if you have a porn addiction like I did, cut that off, man. And I know it's not going to be easy. Trust me, I know it's not easy. Cut that off. Cut off drugs or alcohol. I did. I was never really much of a drinker. I've only drank once in my life, and that was on my 21st, just because, I don't know, whatever. But I used to smoke a lot, and I'm going to touch into this in another video, but I used to smoke a lot, for sure. Haven't smoked in years, man. Cut that out of your life. One, it wastes your money, and two, it probably puts you in a bad situation. And the thing is, if you're already in a bad situation, why are you going to be like, no, but I like smoking? Bro, you don't deserve to smoke. You haven't earned that ability or that luxury to smoke, man. But if you get your shit straight together and you like to indulge in it from time to time, that's different. But if right now you're not where you want to be and you're smoking, what the fuck are you smoking for? You know what I'm saying? Real shit. But cut that off too. And there's all these other things that you got to reflect on yourself to, like, okay, you know what? Actually, I spend too much time watching this. Or, oh, actually, you know what? I play too many video games and it doesn't let me do what I need to do. Then cut that off. That's what I mean. You got to start reflecting on your own thing, and because everybody's different, man. The things I got to cut off may not be things you got to cut off. And the things you got to cut off may not be things I need to cut off. But you know what you indulge in too much, or what keeps you from doing what the things you got to do. Cut those things out. Next step is kind of creating a plan or a blueprint for what you want. And the thing is, you probably want so many things and you want to accomplish so many things. But don't think about as needing to accomplish them right now. And she's going to know that it's going to take work and take time. But look, one, for me, and I'm going to just share mine, bro, but you got to think about it on your own, right? Money, health. Those are really two big ones for me. Those are really the two big ones for me, honestly. All these other ones are just like little things that have to do with those two things, man, really. My health and my money. And then also, I guess, my emotional, and then my just regular intelligence too. All these different things. And now you break it down. Money. What's the plan for money? Work another job. Create a side hustle that generates me some income. Save money from not spending on little bullshit that I don't need to be buying at times, or buying too much junk food, or from fast foods. All these little things, save some money. Invest, and to be able to grow that money and not just have it sitting there. All these different things, right? Boom. Fitness, my health. Stop eating bad, first and foremost. Work out consistently. That's the thing. Consistency is going to be key to all of this. Work out consistently. And then just over time, you will see your body change. And look, you guys can go back into some of the old videos where I can say, like, your life can change in 1 year. But, like, you'll see the body transformation I already have. You know what I'm saying? So, that. And then my emotional and intelligence and all that is reading, meditating, and really acknowledging how I feel and what's caused me to feel this way. All these different things. And of course, you're going to have all these bigger goals, right? Like, I want to buy a house. I want to start a family. I want a new car. Because new car, by what I mean by new car, I don't want to go buy a car from the dealership. Because, you know what I'm saying, you're going to put yourself in debt for no reason. I'm just saying a new car because my car, my Altima, got 270,000 miles, which I'm going to ride till it dies, right? But I'm already feeling like it's already... And it's like a funny car. It's like, it already drives kind of funny, but... You know what I'm saying? Like, all these little like, stepstones, goals. You know what I'm saying? Where, like, oh, I want a six-pack. Like, that's one goal of mine. I want a six-pack. I opened this new savings account that I started fresh, like, in the like, a couple months ago, to reach $10,000 by the end of the year. And you see, and look, this is what I want you to think. If I don't reach that $10,000, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I failed. Yeah, in a way I did, right? I did, definitely, because the goal was 10,000. But just because I didn't reach it, imagine I got to like 8,000, bro. You think I'm gonna be sad? No. That's just gonna push me harder to get to that 10 anyways, because it's still gotta get done. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. And that can carry on to next year, bro. And then next year, you're like, you know what, I made A. You know what, let me double it. Instead of setting it to make another 10, I'm going to do 16. Because I made 8, now let me try to double that and make 16. And that's how I got to think about these goals. And, like, the six-pack is just something that I've just want, you know what I'm saying? And all the house, another financial goal. The family, and look, family, you think, oh, you want to start a family? Oh, that's cool. No, bro. It is cool, but, like, in order for me to have a family, one, I need to be the man that I want to be for my family. I need to be financially stable and able to provide for my family. I need to find a good woman and not be distracted by lust, not be distracted by, well, actually, yeah, just lust, really, and then avoiding all the things that I don't look for in a woman just because I'm a little horny, or because she looks cute, or because all these different things, and all that. And then I got to be sure of myself to be able to, like, put my foot down and be like, you know what, I actually don't like these things. I'm gonna walk away from the situation. So a lot of things go into each goal, bro. Six-packs included, bro, because I gotta be more disciplined in order to consistently work out every day and consistently eat healthy. You gotta break each goal down like that too. It's not just and then once you break it down like that, it will help you really take the steps you need to take in order to accomplish these things. Because if you just tell yourself, oh, I want a six-pack, oh, I want to buy a house, you're not breaking it down. You don't really have a plan, because clearly everybody wants all these things. No shit, you know what I'm saying? We all want, and like, I want a Porsche. I want a Porsche. You know what I'm saying? I want a couple, matter of fact. But when people hear that, like, bro, why are you looking for a materialistic thing? Why would you do that? Because it's all you hear, bro. But in my head, like, when you always see me eventually, bro, I'm telling you right now, you guys are gonna see me. I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna tell. Probably like buy my dream car, or buy my Porsche finally, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But when you guys see me buy a Porsche, it's not just me buying a Porsche. It's me becoming the man I wanted to become. Me reaching the goals financially in order for me to justify a purchase of a freaking vehicle that's worth so much. And by that, I mean, like, I'm gonna have all these other things and all these other investments and all these other things that will afford me the luxury of buying that Porsche. Get what I'm saying, man? Because in order for me to have a Porsche, not only do I need to be there financially, I need to be there mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and all these different things, man. So it's bigger than just a car for me. And you guys will see, and as I continue to make these videos and really explain what's going on in here, it might make more sense. But that's literally it, man. Those 2 first days are very important, and then that 3rd day, it's really just breaking everything down, kind of how I broke it down right here, explaining it to y'all. And then 4th, last thing is consistency, dedication. And there was one more, but I forgot it. But I'm gonna have a video talking about that. But being consistent, being disciplined, and not relying solely on motivation, because that once that leaves, so does all the action. But yeah, that 4th step is just take action, man. I know it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be uncomfortable. But the more and more you do it, and the thing is, once you fall off, because you will, man, trust me, you will. Try to catch yourself as soon as possible. Sometimes it may take a month. Sometimes it may take a couple weeks, days. It's different for everyone. But catch yourself as soon as possible. And if you have to, in a way, don't treat it as a reset. Just treat it as a breath. That's it. And then you can go back and start step 1 again. Clean yourself up. Take that shower. Cut things off. Reflect on what's making you feel like this. And then next day, get back to it, man. That's all it is. But you can do it. And 1 month, I say 1 month because I really just want you to set the foundation, man. And then past this month, you already know you have the steps. And of course, there's a lot more things to learn than just what I've said here. But you will learn that as time goes. But right now, you just need to start setting that foundation and being aware of your flaws and your goals. And take that action for them. Take care.